Under the Microscope, starring Ben Davies this week, and of course, because what an incredible run he's having this season, 49 points so far. To put that in perspective, that's 17 points more than Marcos Alonso's got, and his price is 1.1 million less. What a bargain.
Yeah, I knew when I didn't get him in on my wild card that I would regret it. I got away with it for 2 weeks. He got 0 and 1 point, but now 16 last week really hurt.
Have a look at these numbers. He is the #1 point-scoring defender in the Fantasy Premier League. Overall, among all positions, he's the 3rd highest point scorer. Why would you not want to get him into your side, Mark?
Good question. Why? I mean, the stats as well. If you look at his numbers he's producing this season, absolutely extraordinary compared to last. Playing the wing-back role, of course, and that's allowed him to get forward more, and that's affected his goals and his assists, which he's matched assists already this season compared to last.
So these numbers, that's for all of last season, and that's for just these first 7 matches.
Yeah,
one of which he didn't play.
Exactly, and what's interesting is shots per match. Look at that, 1.67 compared to 0.57. So 3 times the number of shots in a match. So it's extraordinary, and he's matching Alonso. He's actually better in Alonso's stats from last season, who ended with 6 goals and 5 assists. So it's quite frightening for those who don't have Ben Davies, and that includes me.
All right, although there are 1 or 2 darkish clouds on the horizon vis-a-vis his use by Pochettino for Spurs. Now, one of these is the fixture list, the games that they've got coming up.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is that Pochettino doesn't have any options at left back at the moment with Danny Rose injured, and what's coming up is this double header with Real Madrid, and you've got to think now he's going to want Davies for those games, and so is he going to risk him around those matches with that in mind? So,
for example, this game coming up against Bournemouth at home, an easiest fixture, Pochettino might think, I'll rest Ben Davies because there's absolutely no way I want to have him either tired or potentially even injured for the Real Madrid clash.
Possibly. I mean, I don't want to scaremonger, and also against Swansea when he rested him, he paid the price, and Pochettino admitted that was an error. So I think he'll still play against Bournemouth. But the issue is going to be if Danny Rose comes back to fitness, then it changes the scene, because that's an option then for Pochettino, and we're going to see Rose get a chance now and again. We've seen it at the right back slot.